Now, the government has pledged to look into new revenue streams to fund special programs within the Ministry of Environment and Forestry in a bid to boost conservation and environmental efforts. Environment and Forestry Cabinet Secretary Soipan Tuya said the government is keen on fighting climate change, poor waste disposal, and biodiversity loss through adequate revenue allocation.
The lack of funds has been cited by the United Nations Office of the Special Advisor on Africa as a challenge in addressing environmental issues. As such, the government says it is seeking new ways of mobilizing funds for such efforts.
So I'm sure that we will not have to persuade you so hard to support whatever initiatives we need a push from your side.
We'll work together to see how to unlock the climate finance to be able for you to deliver on the objectives you have set yourself with. And there is also, I'll give you support to make sure you get a pie of what you are collecting through air freight services, which is now going to the other institutions in transport, but not you. And yet you are doing a lot. So if you can work with the director present, that's one area I'm going to give you support.
While officiating the official handover to new Principal Secretaries Festus Ngeno and Ephantus Kimodo into the State Department for Environment and Forestry respectively, CS Tuya say the new PSs have their work cut out in bolstering the ministry agenda.
We all know from where we sit, from the departments, from the sagas, and from what PS Dr. Kipto has spoken here together with the two PSs. I think we have a clear roadmap. We know what needs to be done as a matter of urgency, and we all need all hands on deck to be able to move.
MCAP bill, which is in Parliament, which of course net fund greatly will be able to benefit us as a resource mobilization institution for the sector.
We'll find a way of how we can bring all these stakeholders, because people are very passionate about the forestry department. People are very passionate about planting trees all over. I've met a number of CFAs. They've shared some of their challenges, which I know some of them you quite well know them very well.
And the new Principal Secretary in the State Department of Immigration and Citizen Services, Professor Julius Bitok, now says he will strive to ensure the Huduma number registration see the light of the day, to enable Kenyans get services from the government without any difficulties.
We need to rebrand it probably into a smart ID that is more acceptable to the people. We need to find out what were some of the challenges, because this smart ID, or rather this Huduma number, was designed to be the single source of truth for identity for all Kenyans.
Handing over, knowing that you have your own vision, knowing that there are things that you would want to be done differently. We had tried a bit, just as my exit point, to streamline the landmines.
All right. And the ICT and Digital Economy Principal Secretary Engineer John Tanui has pledged to leverage technology in improving service delivery.
How do we attract the businesses within the IT-enabled services environment? How do we attract technology companies to locate their technical assistance centers here in the country and unlock opportunities for employment and wealth creation for our people?
I am appreciating the fact that the incoming PS is somebody known to me, somebody whom we have worked together, and is actually a friend. So he's no longer a stranger, and I believe work will go on.
Yes, and he will be there to help you.
Finally, the new Petroleum Principal Secretary Dr. Mohammed Liban has promised to ensure there is efficiency in the supply of petroleum products in the country.
This is his office now, so mwenye nyumba akiwa hapa wengine waongee sana. So mine is just to wish him all the best.
So mine is to enhance efficiency, effectiveness in the establishment, so that Kenyans will get, the service delivery properly. Because Kenyans are actually looking at us in terms of supply of petroleum products.
Timothy Kipnusu for Good Morning Kenya.